Hi, I'm Ariana with Fresh Pair of Eyes. How are you?
Hi, Ariana. I'm very good. I'm very good.
Awesome. And how do you pronounce your name if you don't mind me asking?
Ade Chike.
Awesome. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. So I guess welcome to your funeral for that nobody knows about yet.
It's so bittersweet. I'm like, oh no. But the good thing is I got the chance to process this a year ago. So I went through my own emotions of like, oh, Scrappy, no, we were just getting started. But it's cool, man. I'm happy. I feel like Scrappy had a really full journey. I feel like there still was room to explore with him, but I got to experience so much through this character.
How was it like finding out that Scrappy was going to die though? Because like it seemed like he was going to die in season one, but he
Mhm.
obviously didn't.
Came back strong. It honestly, it caught me by surprise only because he survived such a brutal encounter. So I'm like, all right, well, if this dude, he's damn near a superhero. He came back being tortured, like whips, road rash, cigar burns. They took the man's eye, and he came back, entered the same game with the same level of dedication and passion. So when I found out, I was really like, no, man, it was so much more. Scrappy and Kanan just got cool. He's supposed to come back. I'm going to teach him some things about the game, be there as a brother figure, but it's also a part of the game, no pun intended. It's just the nature of how this world works. It's going to be short-lived for these individuals. You don't hear about gangsters and drug dealers living long, fruitful lives. So I mean, it was disappointing, but at the same time, I think it's going to be a huge shock to the fans. And legends never die, and I think Scrappy has cemented himself in the Power universe. Hopefully,
For sure. Did they like tell you, or are you just reading the script and you're like, oh,
they
okay.
told me they gave me the courtesy. They gave me a call a couple weeks before season 2, so I had a bit of a heads up to just process, redirect some energy into, okay, so this guy's going down this path. So now, how do I want to portray Scrappy for these final 2 episodes?
Yeah. And do you think he's a snitch? Because I don't get that impression because he had so many opportunities to do that while saving an eye.
Yes, yeah. I don't believe he's a snitch at all. I just think that Rock is in a very vulnerable position with Detective Howard surviving the assassination attempt, with Unique newly being freed from prison. I think she's got all these things happen. She's had about 3 months of just kind of running things. She's got the operation up and going. And now these variables are coming back that are coming to challenge and threaten the position she's in. And I just think when people are in an emotional and vulnerable space, sometimes we react in ways that are sometimes out of our character, because she knows if she trusted Scrappy enough to infiltrate Unique's enterprise, that means she has to have some sort of faith and belief in it, because Scrappy could have sold her out to Unique.
Yeah, I think it also, because she got the information from Howard, I think her killing Scrappy is to prove like, Howard, I don't trust you. Even when I probably shouldn't take your word that like, okay, you tell me this and I'm going to do this. Do you think there's going to be consequences for killing Scrappy?
That's where I'm not sure. I mean, I would hope that there is some form of not even a consequence or a ramification, but I would hope that I know it's going to change some relationships when people find out, if they find out that Rock was behind Scrappy's death. But I'm completely oblivious to scripts 3 through 10, so I have no idea. So after 2, I'm going to be like the rest of the viewers. I'm going to lock in and see how things are going to unfold.
For sure. So what's next for you? I saw you dancing a little before, and I know that the universe might not know, the Power universe, but you're very much a trained dancer.
Yeah,
What is next?
Yeah, so right now, I'm working on like doing some of my own films. I'm trying to get into filmmaking and just trying to wear different hats, because as actors, we could sit around and wait for these dream roles and opportunities. But then I'm like, man, I'm in the business. I know great directors. I know great videographers. I know great writers, actors. So now we're about to start doing our thing, man. And I want to see if I can marry my dance background and my television and film background and create some sort of dance film fusion that's not cheesy, but really honoring both art forms. So stay tuned, it's coming. And I'm also got a podcast coming out soon with my good friend, fellow actor, Nick Cregan. We're starting a podcast called Ebony and Irie, and just giving back. We're both Jamaicans, so, you know, just our way of giving back to up and coming creatives and just helping them navigate the industry in uncharted waters.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me, and congrats on the run. It was a good one.
Thank you so much, Ariana.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
You have a good one. Thank you.
All right.